This is the mass gainer shake that helped me gain over 40 pounds. For years, I struggled to gain weight. No matter what I did, my metabolism was crazy fast and I just could not eat enough to get some meat on my bones. But by far, the thing that finally helped me gain some weight was a mass gainer shake. So that's what we're here for, all right? Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys the exact mass gainer shake that I drank for 3 years, okay? This is the shake that really just elevated my entire bulk and finally helped me beat my fast metabolism. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Justin, I'm a bulking specialist and I've been in the fitness industry for over half a decade. And on this channel, we go over all things bulking. So if you're trying to bulk up, if you have a fast metabolism, go ahead and subscribe. Let's get into it. All right, first get your blender. Doesn't need to be a Ninja or anything crazy. This is a $20 blender, works just fine. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of milk, whole milk, all right? We want that whole full fat for the flavor, but of course for the calories too. Now, the one I'm using right here, this is actually fat-free milk because I just don't have whole milk today. But use the whole milk, all right? 1 cup right there, boom. All right, next we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of whey protein. Now, honestly, I wouldn't recommend this brand, but trying to get through it. But just regular whey protein is fine. I like vanilla, but you know, you can mix it up here. If you wanna go with chocolate or whatever flavor you prefer, that's fine. All right, 1 scoop. And we're gonna blend this right now just so it doesn't get stuck to the sides here. Next, we got 1 banana, okay? Now, whenever we're making a mass gainer shake, it's important not to make it crazy thick. Yeah, we can make a 2,000 calorie mass gainer shake, but it's gonna be like mud. It's gonna be insanely hard to drink. So we still wanna make it thin enough to be drinkable where you're not gonna just have an entire bomb dropped in your stomach every time you drink it. So this shake that we're gonna make today, it's gonna be very, very thin so you can drink it really easily. You're gonna be able to drink it in the morning, even with breakfast, and you'll still have an appetite by the time lunch rolls around. But anyways, let's give it a nice blend. Next we got honey, okay? Now we're gonna use 50 grams here, which is the equivalent to about 2.5 tablespoons. I'll leave all the ingredients in tablespoons and that kind of metric as well as grams down below so you can check that recipe out. Make sure you save the video too, just so you can come back to this recipe whenever you actually start cooking. All right, let's add this baby. Oh my gosh, we are almost out. I might not even have 2.5 tablespoons in here, to be completely honest. All right, now they say honey never goes bad, so I pulled this one from the very back of the cabinet. This thing is a rock. That was a struggle, all right? That was a struggle. But anyways, next we're gonna add 2.5 tablespoons of peanut butter. This is the ultimate, this is the bulking hack right here. Peanut butter is super, super high in calories. Now, if you're allergic to peanut butter, okay, if you're allergic to peanuts, you can still make this recipe. It's still gonna have a ton of calories, okay? So just make it without the peanut butter. Okay, next. This might make you raise an eyebrow a little bit, but just trust me, try it out, I promise. You're not gonna taste it, but we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, I promise you, you won't taste it, but if you're still hesitant, you're still a little weirded out by it, you can get the extra light tasting variation at the store, and then you won't taste even the slightest hint of it. But you're gonna notice when I'm putting these ingredients in, I'm kind of just eyeballing them, okay? So when you're on a bulk, it's okay to eyeball them here and there as long as you're hitting your minimum amount, okay? Just try to get as close as possible, but you don't need to pull out the whole, hold on, let me get it. But you don't need to pull out the whole, all the measuring cups and everything like that, okay? Just make sure that it's relatively close, and the best way to do it is with a scale. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, it would do me a huge favor if you just like the video. It really, really helps me out. Every little piece of engagement, every like, every comment, every save gets me that much closer to my dream. So I'd really, really appreciate that. Now, when it comes to mass gainer shakes, it's important to realize if you drink a 1,500 calorie shake in the morning before you've eaten anything, your next meal is gonna be a struggle, okay? You're gonna be bloated. You're not gonna be able to eat as much food later in the day because you're gonna be super full from that mass gainer shake. So in the morning, if you're having a mass gainer shake, have something a little less bloating, something a little less calorie dense, like around 800 to 1,000 calories. And then later at night, after you've had all your meals for the day, that's when you can really go heavy, go hard with a 1,500 calorie, 1,400 calorie, over 1,000 calorie shake. And then because you've eaten all your meals already, it's not gonna interfere with your diet as much. In the mornings, I would recommend just having this shake. So this shake alone is gonna be 1,072 calories. Okay, that's huge. So we have some other ingredients that are gonna build it up to 1,500 calories, but if you're having this for breakfast, just leave it at this. So this shake right here, it's super thin. I'll show you the consistency here. I poured in a cup for you. By the way, if you wanna make it a little more cold, a little more chilled, you can add ice cubes as well, or freeze the banana and add the frozen banana instead of the regular. But when I pour this out, you're gonna notice this is super, super thin. It's basically like milk, right? So this is gonna allow you to just be able to chug this down super, super easily. This is a really big positive because it's gonna mean it's not gonna be super filling. If you add the additional ingredients we're gonna talk about, it's gonna make it a lot thicker, a lot more like a milkshake, but you're not gonna be able to chug it, you're gonna have to sip on it. But it's also gonna bring the shake to over 1,500 calories, okay? But this right here, peanut butter banana shake is 1,072 calories. It's so good, man. It's so good. And the banana and the peanut butter combination is obviously it's fantastic, man. But just to put this in perspective, this shake has more calories than 14 eggs. 14 eggs. Imagine a plate of 14 scrambled eggs, okay? This little shake has more calories than that. Now, if you wanna make this shake even more calorie dense, you can add half a cup of Greek yogurt, half a cup of oats, and 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. That's gonna bring it all the way up to 1,500 calories. But if you like this video, you're gonna like this one too. This is going over an exact step-by-step guide on how to bulk up and gain weight with a fast metabolism. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Peace.